So cool. Original gate still. Freaking awesome. It's all concave and curved, hand done, twisted.
I'm
This
excited
right here
to
is
see
called
inside.
Iris Creek. On the, I've got a plat, right? Like a cool lithograph of the property.
Yeah.
That he had made, and so there's all these names, all the bushes and shrubs are labeled.
Okay.
So it's really cool to see.
Is that something you could send me?
Yeah. I'll show you in there too. Somebody found the original at a garage sale and brought it back, so I got the actual original, like, stamp.
So it's so much cooler than like a normal historic house because of like the inventor side of him and like all the cool things we're gonna see, like this pool.
Yes. So over there you can see the notch in that thing.
Yep.
So there would be 3 different screens in there that when you drain the pool, you know, the debris would go in there and plug one up, and you could pull the next screen out.
So it'd essentially be your filtration system over there.
Yep.
Old school filtration.
Through here, there used to be a water feature that did something. This is the outdoor cool fireplace, and then it flips into an indoor fireplace up on the 2nd story there, which is a cool place that a lot of the community hung out at. There is honeybees right here. So
Okay.
Through here, obviously overgrown. This used to be the flower garden they had over here, and on the other side of the carriage house was like the kitchen garden for like vegetables and stuff.
I just want to
water slide right here, getting in, right? Water would be rushing in out of this pipe here, just blasting out, and you just slide through. This thing over here is a big old water cannon. You know, so I hooked up to that. And on the bridge, people went like crazy, like pipes through the bridge that on the other side, you know, shot out stuff.
It's safe to walk in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then obviously open gaps, so your friends slide down and try to jump on them while this kid's jumping off the diving board. You know what I mean?
This place was probably so much fun back in the day.
It was the cat's meow. They had a lot of, he was a big time automobile enthusiast.
Okay.
Which we get into too. One of his cars is in a museum in the Netherlands right now.
Oh.
Like a 1914 Cadillac.
What was his biggest invention?
So he had a patent for the transmitter on the telephone.
Okay.
In 1897, I believe. And so he was able to make his own basic oak box telephone, bypassing all Bell's patents.
Okay.
So he got all the money.
Uh-huh.
And that's what he did, is he set up telecommunications all up in the thumb.
Okay.
Tuscola, Huron, Sanilac, and businesses, homes, all that. And this house had 23 phones in it by itself. Like every room, the kitchen table has phone jacks. It's a trip. Yeah, I guess we can cruise back through here and then do the rock garden spot too while we're over here. So I haven't got to clean it up too much back here this year. But these are like just little jumping kind of things. Climb up this and jump off. Got a cool picture of my grandpa. Little short shorts right there. So I still have the top of the lighthouse, and up there's a pulley system, and there would be a little lighthouse attendant.
Okay.
Just going around, you know.
Hell yeah.
And each of these like would light up. There's more like on the front side, but they'd all light up. This is that support system. I haven't found a picture, but somebody said that it used to kind of have a little structure, and it kind of looked like the house, but I've never, none of it. And we've got hundreds.
So it was coming just off the top.
Off the corner edge.
Okay.
There was like a little platform and a ladder, right? So, and it's not just like you're just and drop, right?
So it was a plane.
It's all mechanical. So there were like support things everywhere. There's big, huge wires hanging off the house that were part of it. But here's the foot button right here, right? So you climb up, the thing's right here, you grab on, hit the foot button, it would take you back.
That's awesome. Yeah. So a zip line that you could go both directions, not just downhill. I know, I just saw, that's what I was.
So many. And back when this was a pond, this right here was also the location of, you'll see it in the carriage house there. He was a telephone guy, so a telephone pole, ladder, and it's basically a diving pole. You climb up this old
telephone pole to dive off.
Yep.
So he was just a man of fun. And then this was where you said the fish swam through this?
There were fish all in here. And I think these are definitely those old Saginaw bricks, but I don't know if it was done after. There was a waterfall right there. But yeah, I think it was like estimated at like 250,000 gallons.
Whew. This would be
Resort
incredible.
style, all sorts of parties and events. He had the, I think it's VMCA, some motor vehicle club or whatever. They had their big, huge party in like the 50s here.
Okay.
And we have a picture of it, right? And there's this big banner. Well, I was up in the attic, and I found it. I found his tax returns from the 20s.
That's wild. You probably have so many like little artifacts that kind of tie into the story and stuff as well.
At the house right here, well, that's a picture of him actually riding that zip line.
It's so cool. It's like a plane with like a little hang bar off of it.
Yeah. That's security you hear there.
What kind of dogs?
A boxer, a pit bull, a Yorkie, and a Chihuahua.
Okay. I've got big ones, so no need to apologize when they jump on me. Mine jump on me all the time.
This button, well, you can see the button here, right? So that button did something, and this button did something. So these doors are automatic.
Okay.
And I can show you the crazy contraption, how all that works when you get in there.
Cool.
So you can come up and just hit this and the doors.
Awesome.
And those things are crazy too, those Spanish blown glass bulbs. Oh, you can see the outlet on the wall there?
Yep.
Speaker jack and a telephone jack. So, and this first room in here is like the radio room where they had the big, huge Victrola spinning disc, things, and you plug it into the master thing, and you could listen to the music from any room, basically. All the leaded glass windows, and even this one probably really upset them because it doesn't match. You see the two different peaks.
Yeah.
The peak of the window and then the peak of the... So, but a lot of this stuff, like you can tell, like even the graining, starts at the peaks of windows and in the middles of places. You want to do?
We can
do
carriage house first and then go.
You want to wrap around the front of the thing because there's like a tennis court.
Whatever way you want to go about it. I mean, we could probably do this and then wrap up. That way we'll finish off kind of back here and then go up.
Sweet. So there's one cool thing on the other side of the carriage house, which is basically this. Okay. Another one of these, and this was a pressure plate. So his driver would pull up. These doors would open. Yeah. And there's one on the other side for another set of doors in the back. And please, this is an absolute disaster in here. This is half stuff that was here, half. Oh, yep. Private club and garage.
Better. There we go.
So this will be, pretty fucked up in here, but a lot of the cool shit's in the ceiling, right? So this right here contraption is the one that opens these doors.
Okay.
Here. Super cool stuff, like a circle ring that rotated on a square shaft. And if you look, this is the same one right here, same setup, but this one still has the oil pan on it.
Okay.
So basically that ring would bounce around on that metal shaft and keep it lubricated. It was like self-lubricating. This big, huge motor hanging off the wall is what controlled the zip line.
Hell yeah.
So you can follow those things. Those cords went through the garage to the outside, and then
It's like a damn amusement park in here
yeah,
back in the
it's a
day.
trip. Yeah, here. Move this thing right here. This is that log splitter that Chuck Vaughn made. Basically took, because we don't really know how it was done originally.
Yeah.
You know, it had to have been something like that, a press. But yeah, he made it, and he just chops it into one of these. Yeah. And when it was the original, it was done before they had 3-tab shingles, so it was just a solid sheet.
Yeah.
So it looked a lot better. Nowadays, you know, you see all
Yeah, the 3 tabs kind of.
And the dimensional ones are even better. Those are the original bird houses that were on the tennis court that I'll show you later. Those are super cool. Be awesome to get them all redone. They're super heavy. They're lighted, you know, too. They got lights that lit up the tennis court at night.
I understand why you guys told me I'm gonna need more time than I thought.
Yeah.
We're not even in the house yet, and I've already seen 12
true.
inventions I didn't know about.
That was like an old fire hose like thing. See that door?
Yeah,
Be like a fire hose wrapped up into it.
inside of it.
Connected to the little water line there. Yeah, you wiggle through this way. There's just not enough time in life to. I don't know how he even made this stuff. Like, I can't even like catch up to. I found this up in the attic. This is an old drive shaft from one of them old cars, you know, that you did on the center. It says like it says something like park or go or something.
Is that from the zip line?
That's the zip line. The pickers were digging around and found one of the wings. So now I know what the wings were like. This is the top of that lighthouse. But here's the propeller. Just the propeller for the zip line.
Heavy.
Feel it.
Heck yeah.
So you had to have like
Quality.
some major support going. And you can kind of see how some of it works. You can see the
Yeah,
pulley through there.
This thing does not look light either.
No, yeah, it's pretty heavy. And I think it's so messed up because when they got it, they had to cut it down because I think somebody fell or something. But they just cut the wire and the whole thing came crashing down. Those were remakes that somebody was making.
Okay.
They're not exactly they're similar.
I'm not gonna capture them then.
It's on the original ones.
I think there's enough and cool inventions here that I don't need remakes in it.
If you look on the original ones, you don't necessarily have to, but they have like a thin, cool, like they're all different colored stained glass going around the bottom.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. There's another garage door there.
Yeah, so, okay. This is where, the other big room is where you keep all of the, like, telephone trucks. Did you see any of the pictures of that?
Yeah.
Or it was just stuffed with work trucks?
Yep.
That's where there would be. And this would be closed, and this was the cabinet manufacturing, where they'd make the actual oak boxes.
Okay.
And over there on the wall, see that piece of, that square thing?
Yep.
That is it's his writing. It says, "This is how you answer this phone." Like, thank you for calling more cabinet manufacturing or something.
This thing here?
Yep. Below us is 2 boilers and a changing room for the pool.
For the pool.
1 boiler to heat this garage and 1 boiler that was a heated swimming pool too.
Nice.
Hey, you want to look at it
boiler.
again? It's like freaking horror movie.
The scarier the better for me.
Sweet.
I'm into creepy dark stuff, especially if it's like, you know, ties to houses as well. It doesn't have to be haunted, but if it was, I wouldn't mind that either.
Crazy.
I love
Fire door, I guess.
Yep, the counterweight and all, eh? So neat. There might be a cat or a raccoon down here. That. This is. I got a hat on. We're good there.
Shine my phone lights. I have a